Okay, folks, here's the Coachman Catalina and the doors. The outside locks are a little wonky. There's two locks, and I've yet to find a key that would unlock them both when they're locked twice. Shut this part when you're outside so bugs don't come in. Here's the battery system. So it's connected to the trickle charger at the high 6, so it can get charged better. And then it's run into the cigarette lighter. This lid flips open. There's your fire extinguisher. And the step comes out, but that's a little wonky right now. I think because of the battery, or I hit something with it. And let's see. Okay. So the radio, you push in and then press the source, and it should go straight to music. But it's running all on the battery, the house battery back here. So you'll run your that battery down anyway, unless you keep it charging. Right there takes it out, so it's not connected, not using house battery. There's your truck stuff, and there's the it's a 2-port power supply that goes in to one of the two cigarette lighters. So, and let's see, here's the button, which goes out slowly for the pop out, but the pop out, I mean, like anything on there, could fail, so unless you really need it, I wouldn't use it. You got storage up here. I guess later I'll show you the table, how it lines up. And these lights don't work. There's drawers and cabinets everywhere. The fridge, so the fridge here is the freezer. That doesn't stick all the time. It's like there. You want to make sure it's shut, or the fridge won't shut, or will open and everything will fall out. This, you have to press in firmly all the way and pull on this plastic part. So that has to go all the way in. It's a very tricky freezer. It very rarely will pull easily. So you gotta make sure you're pulling most of this plastic and then pull it out. And then there's your lights. So you mainly want to have it on and then auto, and it'll figure out where to pull from. But you got to turn the propane on to pull from auto, otherwise it'll turn itself off because it won't have a power source. Anyway, and the burner, you have to light it every time. And the stove's really tricky to light. You can check in the manual. The manual's back in here. Best place for the manual. Anyway, it's always good to look at the manual, right? Okay, the toilet is here. To flush it, you pull there, and just to add water, you pull this one. Pull the white one and hold it, and it'll get you water. But you have to have your water up front, which, let me go back to that. So here's your power system, and this is a test to give you what you have power. On the left is propane, which, as you can see, is real good and full. Fresh water we have to add, and fresh water you want to be careful with. You got to load it really slow, and when you put the water in, and it can't be fast or it will blow out the system. The holding tank, that's like the water that goes down the sink, and then the poop and everything is the gray, and then the batteries are far right, and that's what you want to watch, because that will actually that will go down, and then you won't have a refrigerator running. and a lot of other stuff running when it's not running. So anyway, when you have to watch these controls because you got to dump when it's time, and you need water and propane. And here is the generator. You got to press it 3 times, well, roughly, to prime it. So press the start over here. Usually takes 2 times. So then try to start it once, then press and hold it like once for a couple more seconds, and there's a light that comes on, and then it'll start. Then you let go, and then you press to start. So again, press like 1, 2, 3, hold right there, then try to start it. It won't. Then prime it again, hold till it lights, and then try to start it. Okay, speakers. Let's see here. Can't think of anything else back here. The stove, I said. And the windows, the microwave. You'll know the generator's on when the microwave light comes on. That's one thing. And you're not running that microwave without that generator. It will not run. Oh, unless you plug in. Okay, let's go outside. And here's the right here is propane, easy to get to. So if you want to turn it on, it's this nozzle right here. Just open it up a little bit. There goes the valve. You're gonna have propane now. Okay, I'm shutting it now because I'm closing this RV down for a while. And right there's your gauge. It will not go past 3/4. That's a safety regulation. It's impossible. There's no way to get that much into it. All the professionals, you want to fill up as it gets lower, and all the professionals know exactly how to do this when you buy your propane, which you want to buy cheap from gas stations and truck stops, all sorts of places. And this is the thing they open up when they fill it, just so you know. But anyway, they all know how to do that. Don't let them lose this yellow piece. And the windows. Back in here is also. Oh no, we're done there. Okay. So you got outlet. I'm not sure if those work. This is the water heater area, or the heater area. I'm not sure. This doesn't really work. You got some storage in there. You got the poop pump is in here. The poop drains, which I'll get to in a second. Close this lid and lock both sides of these types of things. And the back, there's the ladder. Pretty steerable. There's a drain for heater. This is the tire. Let's see here. Here's your gas. There's no gas cap lock. That kind of sucks. Here's the water, which hopefully we'll go over later, but that's where you screw your water in to provide it water or hook up at the campground. So here, this is set to run water right now. You can see that it's on normal use. I don't know what some of these other things mean. That's normal use. So that one's this way, and this one is that way. Now you turn it to this one to fill. Otherwise, I don't think it'll fill a leak. So turn that way, turn this one that way, and then you'll be in the fill mode. But then after you fill, you got to turn them back to the normal use. All right. Here's where your power comes out. You got the big 220 or whatever thing here, and then you got a little adapter. So, and then just hope it works and your power place is good. More storage and stuff. Just a variety of things in there. The key works on all of them. Oh, here's a generator, but you shouldn't have to come out here for nothing. I think there's a way to start it out here or something, but anyway, it's been running good. And that's how you get heat too. These pop down, very convenient. So you can Just gotta watch your sides. And there's the putty job. And I think that's just about concludes. The table thing for the bed is what I'll have to show in the second video, folks. Okay.